Back to another Minecraft video. Today I'm Roscoe, and today I will be showing you some building ideas that you don't have to build, like temples and everything. I am going to show you some ideas that maybe if one of the makers of the game watches this video, could add this into Minecraft, would be really good. And I'm gonna get started with this. So I think this would be a really nice house to do. It has a little window that you could open to look through. I think it has a really good view. I call this the something something tree house. I call this the tree house, but it's the weirdest name in the world. I just tried to be creative and called it the tree house. I just joking. It's called the jungle tree house. And I think it's a really neat house, but there is skeleton spawner. And I think it's hard because you would have to build up, and it's also really hard to find it, which it would be a really rare structure because it's in the middle of two about the same height jungle trees. You could only be found in jungles, and what the good part of it is once you break the spawner, it could be your little home because no mobs spawn in front of this, and there's nothing in the chest right now, but just for anyone who wants to add this in Minecraft. And there's always just a skeleton spawner. It's not like a dungeon where it could be any kind of spawner. But there's a little bed. I'm sleeping in this one. And I just think it's a really good house. Our little area, it's really rare, and it's a really just a neat house. Whoa, I thought I was gonna fall down, and no mobs could spawn. I already said that. I don't know how much times I'm gonna say that. But when you come over here, it's just it looks really neat. And on the map, it's right there. It's really small. I don't know if that's it, but I don't know. It's definitely not the garden. This is the same map that was on the garden. But on to the next structure. This is the second one. It's called Nightmare Town. Well, it's not really a town, but it's called Nightmare Town. But see, there's going to be a little structure, and this has a 2% out of 10% chance of spawning in your world. The hard part of it, there's actually two hard parts of it. They would have to add a new boss in Minecraft, and this is hard because it would be hard to get back up. Plus, and survive, it also takes a long time to get down from a long distance. There's one chest, and the new boss that they add if they want to make this is actually called, need a stretch. Okay, it is called the Demon King, and it also comes with two demons at here, one and then another, and the other one is at the very back. The regular demons, they have 25 health, and the Demon King, he actually has a lot of health, more than the Wither and the Ender Dragon. It has, oh my god, I am so itchy today. I'm sorry, but it has 1,000 health, so it's going to be really hard. But they would also need to add a new sword. In the game, it's also really hard to get it, but it would have to take more damage. Have to take about 100 damage because this boss is really hard, and there needs to be something that could at least kill it a little. And I named that one called the Iron God Sword. It takes away 100 damage, and it's really good. And they would also have to get a new armor and weapons for this. So the armor is called the Demon Armor, and once you wear it, you actually look like the demon. So if you're out in someone's world, you better watch out, because... And the good thing with the Demon Armor is that the demons, if you ever run into another one, the demons, they won't attack you because they'll think that you're their leader, and they'll attack the other leader because they think that it's a traitor. And so it actually gives you a buff. The Demon Armor gives you a buff. What is it again? I forgot what it is. Oh yeah, it gives you speed. And fire resistance. So, and the sword gives you puts fire on you. And it has a harming potion on you. It throws a harming potion on you. But let's move on to the next one. I'm just saying this is a very special one, and it says die. So let's move on to the next one. I think this one is a really good one because it's actually literally torture, because it's really hard. It's parkour on the top of a jungle tree. I mean, if you fall, you're dead. So, if you find one of these, you probably won't want to do this on survival. But there is really good stuff in there. Usually, there will be full diamond armor. I do not think that is overpowered because there was a 3-block jump over here. And you need double jump for that, so... Here it is, and if you miss that jump, too bad for you. You jump, so it gets harder each jump. 1 jump, 2-block jump, 3-block jump, and there was just one. It's always just going to be one. Oh, God. Oh my God, I'm so itchy today. Guys, I'm very sorry about that, but I'm just itchy. I got so much bug bites all over me. I have no idea how to talk. I don't know how to say bug bites. So there's just always going to be one zombie with full gold armor. And with a with a wooden sword. So, wanna be careful with them, because it's also a really small space. So this is called the torture. It's called torture jump. But this is really rare to find because probably no one's gonna want to find it. So they're gonna be like, I don't want to do it, but I also want to do it, and then they're gonna be forced to get up here. So I think this is a really awesome place and all, but we will have to move to the next one. The next one is really rare. Really rare. It's called a rip, and it's just going to be a random person who actually is famous. It might be a bad guy like Nupana, Herobrine, and maybe it might be Stampy, might be a rip, maybe he's the Targeter, anything like that. Any YouTuber or bad guy, there could be a rip for. But the bad part of this is when you come over here, when you look at it, when you look at the rip, if you don't notice it, but the person who's under the rip will come alive as a bad guy. Even if it's a good guy, he'll come alive as a bad guy and he'll attack you. Depending how strong he is, like I did Herobrine here, still have the same powers and everything just like that. Everything the same. Did you hear me? Everything. So, I would think this is really scary to come across this, but it is very rare, so if they ever have this in, try not to worry about it. Just try, okay? I would worry about it anyway, but okay. Moving on. This one is called Fortune because you could see what it has there. It's the rarest out of all of the new things that I made so far. It's the rarest. So, it has a bunch of stuff, 4 of emeralds, 4 of diamonds, 4 of gold blocks. So, and there is 4 spawners. 1 witch, 1 creeper, which is not cool, and 2, I said 2 skeletons. Turn me, I said skeletons. Come on, fly, yeah. So this is really rare because even though it's really dangerous, it's really rare. So there's a 1 out of 10% chance of this spawning in your world, and we have to move on to the next one.